A woman opened a children's restaurant right in her own home, offering meals to kids for just $15 a day. Her dishes were always clean and high quality, and in addition, she helped parents by picking up and dropping off their children from school. Despite all her efforts, the parents did not appreciate her work. They complained that the lunches were $10 more expensive than at the restaurant downstairs and threatened to cause a scandal at her husband's workplace if the woman didn't lower the prices or return their money. But instead of giving in to the pressure, the woman announced that she would refund the money and would no longer cook or transport their children. This caused outrage among the neighbors, who accused her of being selfish, claiming that the children would now have nowhere to eat. The situation was attempted to be resolved by the grandmother of one of the children. She suggested moving the children to her relative's restaurant downstairs, where meals cost $5 a day, promising meat in every dish. Excited, the neighbors quickly accepted the offer, not realizing that they would regret their decision the very next day. The following morning, the woman heard noise from the restaurants downstairs and discovered that the meat being used for cooking was not fresh. She tried to warn the parents about the potential danger, but the grandmother waved her off, claiming that the meat was cheap because their pig farm was running well. Being reincarnated, the woman knew that the farm had long been bankrupt and that the meat was dangerous. However, the parents didn't believe her, deciding that she was simply envious. Meanwhile, a company representative approached the woman, offering her to cook lunches for 20 employees, promising that the cost would not exceed $80 a day. Hearing about her reputation, he was confident in the quality of her food. The woman agreed, lowering the meal cost to $50 and personally delivering the food. The employees praised her cooking, and the woman received a generous fee of $15,000. She planned to use this money to buy new shoes for her daughter and a tie for her husband. However, the elderly woman from the restaurant downstairs decided to slander the woman in front of the company manager, claiming that her food was unclean and expensive. The attempt to make a deal with the company failed, and the elderly woman was expelled from the premises. Furious, she turned the neighbors against the woman, accusing her of stealing clients. The parents were ready to take action until they received a call from the school. The children had been poisoned by the food.